Did you know that having thin hair and fine hair are not the same thing? Just like having coarse hair and thick hair are not the same thing? My name is Jessica. I study scalp health for a living. Follow for some hair tips. Let's get into thin versus coarse hair. Fine versus coarse hair talks about your individual strand, while thin versus thick hair talks about how many strands are actually on your hair. So you can have very coarse hair, but very thin hair. You can have very fine hair, but a lot of it. Think of it as a matrix, thin, thick on one side, and fine and coarse on the other side, and you're gonna land somewhere in the middle. So how do you know? Well, if you put it in a ponytail, if it feels like a lot of hair, you have thick hair. If it doesn't feel like a lot of hair, you have thin hair. Pretty easy. So to figure out if you have fine or coarse hair, you take one individual strand, put it between your fingers, rub it around. If you don't really feel anything, that means your hair is pretty fine. If you can definitely feel a piece of hair there, that means you have coarse hair. If you're kind of in the middle like me, you just are kind of in the middle. The reason this matters is because how you use products and how they're labeled towards certain types of hair. So if you have really fine hair, but a lot of it, you could be using something that is made for more coarse hair, and it's the reason why your hair feels like way down and greasy and oily all the time.